One is to, if we find the source and if it's still out there, we can prevent future reintroduction of the same virus into the human population. The second reason is that if we understand how this one jumped from a bat origin into humans, we can perhaps prevent similar events in the future, so to prevent future similar pandemics. And the third reason is that if we can find the virus, how it looked like before it jumped to the human population, we could potentially be in a better position to develop more efficient treatments and vaccines for this disease.
Peter, you're leading the mission that will be studying the origins of this virus. Tell us about this mission and the people in it.
We have put together a team of 10 international experts, and this group will travel to Wuhan in the coming days and spend probably about a month there working in close collaboration with Chinese counterparts. The team includes experts in different fields that are necessary to help us understand the origin of the virus. There will be veterinarians, there will be medical doctors, there will be epidemiologists, there will be virologists who are experts in these viruses. There will be experts in this type of diseases that originate in animals and jump to humans. And all together, we will work together with Chinese counterparts on different studies that hopefully will help us better understand this virus. We will start with 2 weeks in a hotel in quarantine, where we won't be able to leave our rooms. We will all have our own rooms and stay there for 2 weeks. But we will still be able to work from day one remotely. And then after the 2 weeks of quarantine, we will be able to move around and have face-to-face meetings and visit the different sites and areas that we would like to see as part of our studies.
Peter, we see on social media a lot of definitive claims that this virus originated in the laboratories. Tell us, how do scientists look at this question, and how should the public be looking at this question?
We have now the tools that allows us to look at the genetic makeup of these viruses. And when we look at our virus, the COVID-19 virus, there is nothing in its makeup that would indicate that it has been manufactured. It's clearly a natural virus, and there are many of these around. We have seen several of them in the past, so in itself it's not a surprise. Laboratory accidents happen, unfortunately, once in a while. It has happened many times in the past, and of course it's even a remote possibility. We have to look at this as a possibility. So we will of course also look at that hypothesis among many others, even if it's an unlikely one. There is no evidence so far indicating that anybody was working with this virus in the past. There is no evidence to indicate that it would have escaped a laboratory in any way. But of course, we will have that in mind when we look at the origin of this virus.
That was Dr. Peter Benemberek explaining how science will be looking for the origins of this virus. For more on this, tune in to our social media channels and be the source of trusted science-based information. Until next time then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stick with science.